Oh, it's working. Hey, y'all. Bro, you two be so suspect these days. Hey, hey, hey. Um, I hope everybody's doing okay. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Girl, be taking me forever to get on here. I just be trying to log. I just be trying to put the people on. Dang. Let me see. Y'all, I'm hot and sweaty per usual because it's the only time I can hop on here. I just uh came from my F-45 class. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Yeah, I know tonight, if you are a mom, I want to see you pull up to my free masterclass, y'all. Like for real. Are you coming? Are you coming? Let me know if you're coming. Okay. Like this shell can't spell water damn. It can't. It can't. Masterclass. Oh, let me. Okay, let me get on TikTok shop. TikTok shop. I can get on TikTok too. Hey, when I be coming for my workout class, I still be hype. Okay. Yeah, I don't really get to listen to. I don't really get to listen to hip hop these days. I be trying not to listen to nothing negative, but sometimes a good R&B, hip hop. So, okay, I'm glad Corey you booked with me. Okay, goddamn, what day? What time? I gotta look at that. Hey, hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy masterclass day. I don't know why I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm trying to go on the beach. This boy can't have music going because I'll get distracted. But hey, y'all, happy Thursday. I hope everybody is doing well. This is the first time you're seeing me. If you can't read or, it's hard to say my name is Sierra Janelle, my wife and mama Sue. And girl, normally I get on here to show people how to make money online with done for you digital products because they changed my life. And I personally believe that they can change your life too. But today live a little bit different. Today I got on here because I hope I don't care if you didn't bought something from me before, if you haven't, or if this is your first time seeing me, you need to pull up to my masterclass tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm going to be breaking down step by step how you, moms, every single mama should be making passive income, y'all. I don't care what you're saying, point blank, period. Our whole life can be romanticized, baby. Unloading the dishwasher, making the bed, resetting your house. Girl, stop playing with me. Why you ain't making no money on the side? Okay? Why? Why? So I want you to pull up to the masterclass tonight. Hi, Christian. Hey, Kyla. How are y'all? So I want you to pull up to the masterclass tonight. If you are on YouTube, it's linked down in the description. It's absolutely free. And if you are on TikTok, it's in my up there. As you know, you can't say that word or you get banned. And if you're on Instagram, comment the word masterclass and I will send that link right over you. Make sure you follow me though, because Instagram be acting funny and it won't send the notifications. But yeah, I'm so excited. Um, I can't wait. I'm about to take me a good nap. I ever swear every time I get done working out, I'm like, okay, I need a nap. Okay. I gotta recharge for officially. So I'm gonna take my little nap and then we're gonna log into the masterclass. But I'm so excited because if you have ever like, I don't know, worked with me before or I've coached you or mentor you, like I said, this is still going to be beneficial for you because there is a certain way, y'all. And when you learn sales psychology, it can change everything for you. But I just hate that so many people think that, because they live regular, smuggler lives, that they can't make money from it, or they're not aesthetically pleasing. Like, baby, have y'all seen my content? Have y'all seen my content? That ain't stopped me from making over $300,000 in this business, $275,000 to be exact, all from reselling this same course, y'all. Digital marketing, digital products is crazy. You can sell the same shit over and over and over and over and over. So that's what I love about it, and that's what I'm most excited about. So again, if you are a mom, girl, pull up on me. Pull up on me, 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 pull up. No, for real. Pull up on me tonight. Y'all, I'm just, I always get hyped. Y'all know I get on live every day. So, when it comes to master classes actually being structured, because I'm not the most structured person. But honestly, that's how I feel like people learn. People don't, people like a good classroom, but people also like a real ass conversation too. And if you don't know, I do have my own community. It's called the Mompreneur Method, and I created it just from my experience of mentoring and coaching so many moms who got started with the program that I got started with, and then they fell off. And I'm like, damn, sis, like I guess I was always meant to be a coach, because I'm always like trying to cheer people on and, bring up people's spirits. Hey, y'all. And so I'm like, hey, sis, I need you to keep going. What's going on? What's the problem? So a lot of the training that I learned, from DWA, I took it and I was like, man, let me cater this to a mom's lifestyle. Let me cater this to really break it down in a way that moms can understand. Because sometimes when you hear all them big ass words like algorithms and SEO, and it's like it be making you feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I get that. So sorry, y'all. I know I got kids. So yeah. So I created the Mompreneur Method and then I also just wanted the community aspect of, being able to talk to, not saying that I'm just a shooter or anything like that, but being able to talk to the founder. I think that's important on a regular basis. The community is very just like intimate. I love it. We have a call every Tuesday. And we obviously talk about content strategies, digital product ideas, everything to do with the business, entrepreneurship. But we also talk about, God, Jesus. I love that. Just real life and, and just motherhood as a whole, because, I say this all the time. My husband is my best friend. But he don't understand, living the life of a mom. Like, he wakes up and it's just, like, I'm like, you wake up with no goddamn stress in your mind. From the moment I wake up, I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So, sometimes, even though of course you can have a supportive partner or whatever, they don't be knowing what you're going through. So that's another thing, having a strong community of moms who get it, was so important to me. And the training is podcast style. That was another thing I was really big on. Like, I think when people like, and this is just something that I noticed from coaching. Hey, Marquita girl. When I started coaching people, I feel like so many people struggle with the fact of like going through modules. And y'all, there are some amazing programs out here. Like I said, I talk about DWA all the time. And it be hard. I ain't gonna lie, it do be hard sometimes. Yes, our minds are overworked all the time, girl. All the time, ain't they? But like, some people, it just be hard. It's like a psychological thing. Trying to go through modules. So I knew that, because I know, like, I be, I'm kind of self-diagnosed, but like I know baby, I know I got ADHD, because I be like, honey, I could be typing something and then move on to the way my brain works. Like I be having multiple conversations going at once. And so it's kind of hard to, sit at a screen and stare at a screen all day, for a lot of people, especially when you got a lot of shit you got to get done. Right. And so I took all that, in, and I was like, man, let me create something like, again, you're having a conversation with your homegirl. So that way, as a mom, because our minds are constantly going like 24/7, you appreciate a good conversation. You appreciate your homegirl just talking to you. Nobody asking you to do nothing. Don't ask me to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you be in that mind frame. So I created the training in that way. I mean, of course, where there is visuals needed, it is, but it really is something that you can just pop your headphones on. I know when I go walking and stuff, like, I listen to my own shit. I definitely do every day, because I be having to remind myself sometimes. But no, it's something that, you can pop your AirPods in, as you're cleaning the house, as you're getting things done, as you're running errands in the carpool line, and listen to it. And it's really, I feel like easy to take in the information and actually understand it. Because like I said, that was the biggest thing that I noticed with a lot of, I'm a researcher, so I love to see, like, wow, so many people, because y'all, I'm telling y'all, you really can get a course and it can change your life. You just have to stick with it. Loving how you're going hard every day with these, like, oh, thank you, Christian. I'm trying to tell you this. Look, this ain't nothing, baby. Look, Christian, you ain't seen nothing, honey. I used to be, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I used to get on live twice a day, and I would be on for hours. But I would have good, and I'm trying to tell you, get your butt on live, Christian, and talk about it and give people the value, seriously, because, like, ain't that how you feel? Like, baby, don't try to sell me nothing. Tell me what's gonna happen. What can my results be? Okay, like, get to the point. But yeah, I appreciate that, Christian. Thank you. I take the compliment. Y'all. I'm trying to get back to it. Okay, I just be having a whole bunch of shit going on. No, but seriously, I hate that courses and stuff have this bad culture on it. Where, I mean, not saying that college should have a bad culture on it, but y'all motherfuckers ain't y'all be feeling a certain type of way about going back to college, and you don't even be all the way 100 about it. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go back and get my business degree. I mean, that's good to have. Don't get me wrong, but like people be doing stuff for a flex, and it's like, but you're putting yourself in debt. Every time I think about me going to school, and a lot of it had to do with my upbringing, but just going to college, that was a accomplishment, right? But I did some shit that I didn't even want to do. I knew I didn't want to do aviation engineering, but I was like, it just sounds so good on paper. Wasted all that goddamn time. But no, everything happens for a reason. But I'm just saying, if you're someone who's like, oh yeah, I'm about to go back to school or whatever like that, like, really think, like, is it something that you can land into a job immediately after? Because they be acting funny. And they got all these different rules that they changed, so they ain't even got to hire you. But we don't want to talk about that. Like really consider that. Like a lot of people think that entrepreneurship is a scary thing, but it's like, baby, if you really think about it and break this down for a second, the whole point of why I'm doing this is for money to constantly be coming in. I don't want to wait for a paycheck to come on Friday. I want to be making money constantly, daily, in my sleep, while I'm out, while I'm on vacation, while I'm doing this, while I'm doing that. Like that's the whole point of it. And so what you scared of? Why are you so afraid? And my whole thing is, because let me not talk all that shit, y'all, because I definitely still work my 9 to 5. I definitely do. But my 9 to 5 is not intense. It does not require a lot of me, baby. Right now, I'm working right now. Okay. So I definitely wanted to be, I don't want to say smarter, like I'm not saying that you're not smart if you walk off your job, but I'm just saying, like, baby, we don't know what the hell is gonna happen in this world. I got some good ass insurance, honey, and like I said, my job don't consist a lot, but I do know a lot of people that are miserable at their jobs, that are tired of, being what'd you say? I went to cosmetology school knowing damn well I hate touching people. No, for real. Like, why do we be doing it? And that's one thing that I'm really like glad that I get to show my kids and my son and stuff like that, because again, our parents, they ain't know no better. I mean, that was shit. They was taught, go to college. That's the American dream. That's what you're supposed to do. But having a business, I cannot say that. Every time I start talking about it, I get excited, because having a personal brand, y'all, can like just it's crazy. OMG, Sierra, you did aviation engineering. I was in. See, Christian, we connected. Yeah, I went to Purdue University. I thought about becoming, then after that, like I was like, oh well, maybe I'll become a air traffic controller to kind of at least stay in the same thing. But baby, they said that was one of the most stressfulest jobs, which I could see how it is, because baby, I don't want to I don't want to give you those coordinates and I be the reason. But yeah, I did it. I don't know. Like I thought I was gonna literally make like the Navy a career, Air Force. Like I don't know. Like you're a pilot? No, freaking yes, Christian, yes, was crazy. Look at my personality. Ain't no damn well I would have been up with. They said air traffic control is fucking stressful, and I'm like, I'm not really indecisive, but making them type of decisions. What the hell was I thinking? I really was out there flexing, lying to motherfuckers. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be, got my aviation engineering. Then I was gonna go to we had this little weak ass school out here. It's never mind. I don't even want to tell you because it's embarrassing. But they ain't got no goddamn aircraft. But no, yeah, I was proud when I was a kid, always saying like, yeah, I'm gonna go, maybe just making it to college. If I would have just went to a community college, I would have been proud. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, I'm sure even my son is like, I mean, if that's something that you want to do, obviously, if you want to go and be a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever like that, hell yeah, we need y'all. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you don't have to have education to be in politics nowadays. So that it's a little concerning. But like seriously, and I hate that we so conditioned. It's like, not that I live my life just freely like that, but I'm like, I'm so like non-traditional on purpose. Because again, like, go to college, get yourself in all this debt to maybe do. And the one thing I'm gonna tell my kids is, hey, bro, you 19, you don't know what the hell you want to do. I mean, unless you are just passionate, I want to be a veterinarian. You've been saying this shit since the beginning of time. By all means, do your thing, follow your dream. But no. Every time I go back and I think about it, I'm like, bro, I literally wasted 2 years of my life. Like, I wasted 2 years. So, again, but I feel like my upbringing and where I came from, entrepreneurship was like scary. And like people used to really side the people that I knew, but maybe because they was broke. Maybe because they was broke. I felt like they used to always side eye entrepreneurs. and be like, oh, like man, she is out here trying to get this money. What are you mad about? Because you're clocking in. Like now, you know how you think about things like when you're an adult versus when you were a kid. So yeah, but anyways, y'all, I got a little sidetracked. But yeah, I just don't know why so many people are scared to hop into it. I'm a big believer that, you know, when you leave with God and you ask God to bless your journey, if it is meant for you, okay, right? We always want to make sure we in alignment. We always want to make sure we doing what we're supposed to do. I ain't saying get out here and just do no BS or whatever. But no, seriously, like I truly believe in, like, you know, praying about it and everything like that. But like digital marketing, y'all, I can't say it enough, is such a easy thing to kind of hop into, because you don't have to have any experience. You don't have to have any credentials. You don't have to have any inventory. Like there's so many you don't have to, which really makes it really easy to kind of jump into, you know what I mean? And that's the thing that I love about it. And me personally, when I fell into mentorship, just being completely honest, and the people that I would, you know, you can't help who buy your shit, right? You're gonna turn no sale down. But like I feel like God was like truly testing me, because I ain't gonna lie, like I was still not necessarily in disbelief, but like, okay, I knew that I was a consistent person. I knew that, you know, I was actually trying to work on my craft when I got into selling a digital course or whatever, right? And reselling it. I feel like that's how I got really good at it. And I really genuinely messed with the product. Like I enjoy, you know, I truthfully learned from it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, I was just trying to get some shit because everybody was talking about it and I'm gonna try to sell it. Like I really, if y'all know me, y'all know I've talked about the same goddamn course for the last year and some change. But I was really passionate about it. But like when I got, like, for example, someone that was 66 at the time and then they turned 67, I was like, and she was like, girl, I ain't never used no computer before. Y'all, she had a jitterbug as a phone. And I was like, God, like, are you trying to tarnish my brand, or like, do you not want me to do this anymore? What's going on? But like, I was so scared. But like, again, I just always would go back to God and be like, God, hey, send the people that you want me to help. I want to motivate them, you know, be impactful in their life, and really just show them, like, bro, if I can do this, I cannot say it enough. And, you know, not that I be trying to down my situation, but I'm like, y'all grew up poor as fuck, like poor as fuck. I was adopted. Like I'm a Lifetime movie script. Okay. Just know that. Like for real. For real. My mama name is Wanda. I'm just wait, but her name is Wanda. Rest in peace, Wanda. That's my girl. But no, but seriously, like, you know, and that'd be another thing. Motherfuckers always want to let they where they come from, hold they back. Baby, what does that have to do with tomorrow? What does that have to do with today? Okay, so what, your parents was shit. They wasn't. It's fine, you know? But yeah, when I got into it, like I would just get all these different people. Like it would be like everybody was a complete beginner. I'm like, I can't get nobody that got a little experience, guys. Like, you know, but that was an eye-opening thing for me. And that, again, this is why I love digital products, because they truly, like, if you really into it, how you should be, because obviously you're trying to make some money, it really will reveal some things about you and open up so many doors and so many different opportunities that you didn't. Maybe I got into this to make an extra $1,000, y'all, because I just needed to supplement my income. Okay. Like I was not trying to, I mean, not that I was not saying that at the time, my mindset was so messed up. And this is another thing that a lot of people struggle with. I just didn't think that I was worthy of someone that could make $1,000 a day, or, you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't think I was just like, baby, if I can just, I was shooting low, you know? And that's why I always tell, like, my students personally, when you get into this, like, aim high. You know, when I get online and I show the 2 different programs, you know, that I sell, I also share, like, you know, my story, of course, and my experience with it, but I also share the other people inside, because it's important to see. I don't know about y'all, baby. If I see one person that can do it, it's possible. If I see 2 people can do it, you damn right. If I see 3 people can do it, oh bitch. So you know what I mean? So that's how you have to really think about it. And again, it's sad that so many people think like, no, the only way I can make all this money is if I keep trading my time, you know, and doing the most and killing yourself. Baby, I used to work a warehouse job, and baby, 60 hours overtime. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. But shit, that money was good at the time. You know what I'm saying? I needed that. And it's like, bro, the extra 60 hours that I was working to make my check what it was, I literally make that from Alive. I literally make that from selling a product that I didn't even have to create, that someone else created for me. And that, again, that's the power of digital marketing, digital products. And again, no matter your age, no matter if you're a guy, a girl, whatever, if you can solve a person's problem, you can make a lot of money from it. Like, point blank period. Okay. But y'all, again, I didn't get on here to talk about that today. I got on here just straight up just to ask y'all, if you're not doing nothing, sis, you need to pull up on me. Seriously, at my webinar tonight, if you're a mom, because I really, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to help a million moms plus. I'm going to help a million because every mama should be out. I'm telling you, you get up in the morning, you spend time with Jesus, okay? You go on a walk or something like that. Go to your Pilates class, girl. After that, you can head to the spa, sauna, do something. You know what I'm saying? Something for yourself. Okay. After that, we're gonna go to brunch. Okay. Kids is in school. Kids is in school. Okay. And then after that, we gonna go shopping. We go to the mall. Nothing too crazy. Just a little pickup. Bath and Body Works. Nothing insane. And then pick the kids up from school. We go to a 5-star restaurant for dinner. I mean, that's the life that you should be living. And there's nothing wrong with feeling a certain type of way about saying that. There's nothing wrong with saying, bitch, fuck this job. How can I get up out of here? You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. And again, I think a lot of us are conditioned to be like, oh my gosh, she don't want to work. No, I don't. I want to make money in my sleep, showing up as me, my own personal brand or whatever like that, baby. We're gonna branch off and do this. We're gonna have a podcast, we're gonna have a YouTube channel that's generating income, we're gonna have some apparel that's generating income, we're gonna do like y'all, that's what this is. This is what it's turned in for me. And again, motherfuckers be afraid and be thinking like, oh, you can't, it's just too much. What about taxes? Girl, when you get all this money, you can hire, you know what I'm saying, a CP, you be good. So what's the problem? Y'all see how I plug my shit at the same time? I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to, I really did want to say. But yeah, y'all. So anyways, I'm having a masterclass tonight, girl. Again, if you're on Instagram, comment the word masterclass. The link will go right to you. If you are on YouTube, it's linked down in the description. If you're on TikTok, y'all know what to do. Go up at the top, okay? Because I don't want them to be trying to ban me or violate me, okay? But if y'all have any questions, I'm about to get back to. Thank you, Christian, for bringing that up because I have been back consistent, y'all, a little bit. But that'd be another thing though too. Why y'all think of my ass be disappearing, baby? I'll get a quick little 10K up and then I'll disappear on that ass. Then I come back, I'm like, hey y'all, I'm back. Y'all want to learn about digital products? Y'all want to learn about affiliate marketing? Thank you, Carmen. Why you ain't on live? Why you ain't on live, Carmen? What you doing? But all right, y'all, this is my live for the day. Like I said, I got to give me a quick little nap in. But I hope to see you tonight. I hope you bring, you better bring your notepad, have your phone out because it's going to be a live interaction masterclass. Baby, one thing about the way CC teach, okay, it's game changer. Okay, we're not doing the fluff. We're getting straight to the point. I'm going to be showing you how to create content, how to come up with your very own digital product that's going to actually sell, and so much more. And I got some special surprises. So, okay, if you ain't registered for the masterclass yet or whatever like that, or if you're a guy or whatever, tell your auntie, tell your sister, tell your mama, baby mama, sister, grandma, let them know, pull up, okay? Because I know I know they're a mama, okay? And all mamas should be getting paid to live a life, a normal, regular life. You should be getting paid for it, sis, okay? And I'm gonna show you how to do that. But all right, y'all. If I have the opportunity, I may hop back on later tonight. But we'll see. Like I said, it depends if I get this nap in. But if y'all don't have any questions or anything like that, then I'm gonna hop off of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and messing with me. And like I said, bro, you're gonna see me regardless. Okay. So again, comment masterclass. It's linked in the description. You know what to do, TikTok. This is a lot, honey. This is a lot. But all right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube.